forth this evening. We have a reenactment. We have many visitors, invited guests here tonight to enjoy a reenactment, music and dance, to celebrate the gathering and the O'Neill clans as well, which is extremely important. That's part of the reason, most part of the reason why we're here, for the gathering and the O'Neills coming together here at Tulach Óg, the home of the O'Neill. Very well. How are you? Yes, indeed. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. You're welcome. Hello. You're welcome. Thank you.
You're now standing in the circle ring fort of Tulach Óg, which was the coronation place of the Ulster clan of the O'Neill. It was blessed by St Patrick in the 5th century and represents 1200 years of Celtic domination. Fair maiden, do you recall the time of the inauguration? Standing here at Lechnaree's Stone of the King, such fond memories. Ah yes, and such a fine day it was. All the clans gathered to celebrate the Mass, and our Lord took that very seat and swore to rule our land under Brehon law. If only he had taken my hand, I would be wearing royal garments instead of this. And I would be lady of the land. To dream. But alas, it was not meant to be. But we all know our Lord had his fair share of choice. That he did. And do you recall the golden sandal that was thrown over his head? And from that, it brought good luck, guidance, and led us in the way of our forefathers. Indeed, that golden sandal was placed upon his foot, and a white staff presented to him to represent leadership and rule. Yes, and from that day, he looked over his kingdom with pride.
Welcome, my friends! Function! Go Tulach Óg! Function go! Tyrone! It's mission! O'Hagan! I am O'Hagan! The guardian of this fort, as my family has been for this past 200 years. Every man that has had the title, the great O'Neill, has sat in that chair and sworn to uphold the Gaelic order and the Gaelic way of life in Ireland. Raise your arms and welcome your chieftain, the great O'Neill!
Vachiga Tulach Óg! I am Hugh O'Neill. I could be the British Fair. I could be. And I could be king of this land. I knew that this queen could be overthrown. But I needed to be much more than just a military leader. I needed to be a brilliant politician. And I was. The salvation of the Gaelic people was not yet attained. Nor was my ambition to become King of Ireland. This is the seat of my blood. This is the seat of your blood, which I now must leave. I was the Prince of Ulster. I am Hugh O'Neill. I could have been king of this land. And I am their greatest fear. O'Neill! O'Neill!
I'm Shane O'Neill. This is my seat! No, I'm Shane O'Neill. This is my son Thomas. This is my other son Luke. We're originally from Cookstown, but we now live in Borden, County Down. We are really enjoying our visit, and it's brilliant to be here on a fine day and a fine evening to come. Up the O'Neills!
Dama Ward from Cookstown, and it's absolutely been a brilliant evening.
Right, well, I'm Deb Naharn and I'm from Stearstown, and we had a brilliant evening here tonight.
Mary O'Neill from Ahamon, near Killillan, and very much enjoying the evening.
My name is Esney Barber and I'm from Cookstown, and this is our first time here and we've enjoyed the evening very much.
My name's Betty Stinson and I'm from Killyman, Dungannon, and I'm enjoying the visit very, very much.
One more.
I'm O'Neill, Claire O'Neill from Arbo.
Dr. Marina Roseman. I'm in anthropology and ethnomusicology, a professor at Queen's University here in Belfast since 2004. And I come from California in the United States, and I've been invited by Shane O'Neill and Daniel O'Neill and their family. And I'm honored to be here. I think what they're doing in terms of bringing to light clan history and using it to cross communities and to bring people together rather than separate them is an absolutely amazing and phenomenal thing. And the fact that they've been able to bring together musicians, people from all over the world, young and old, mayor and city council and arts council and heritage people, and myself even as an anthropologist, to be here and to celebrate the O'Neill clan and its history and its importance in Northern Ireland and Ireland is a wonderful thing, and I'm proud and happy to be here.
Well, my name is Seamus O'Hagan and this is Darren Hagan. And we've always thought about this place as a sort of a centre of the O'Hagans and O'Neills and the Devlins and all the clans.
Members of the ancient Clan O'Neill of Tyrone, members of the international clans of O'Neill, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. As Chairman of Cookstown District Council, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you all here this evening to Tulach Óg Fort and to the first of 3 hidden heritage days that are scheduled to take place between now and July at our 3 heritage sites within the Cookstown District. As a Cookstown resident and as the elected first citizen representing the Cookstown District, I am indeed honoured and privileged to join with you here this evening, home to this sacred site of Tulach Óg Fort, the ancestral and royal centre of power of the clans of O'Neill. I hope, like me, you have enjoyed the event here tonight, and on behalf of Cookstown District Council, can I take this opportunity to thank those who participated in our Guard of Honour, Cookstown Father Rocks and Cookstown Youth Football Club. Well done. Our musicians, Cookstown Folk Club, led by Donald Canavan, and of course our performers tonight from the Crack Theatre in Killillan. I am sure you will agree that they have done a fantastic job here this evening. I would like to use this opportunity to thank Daniel O'Neill. Daniel O'Neill, Chief Guardian of the ancient Clan O'Neill of Tyrone, for both his organisation, his own assistance and that of his organisation, his cooperation and input into the event here tonight. And Dan, thank you very much for all your help. I would like to thank the staff of Cookstown District Council for the delivery of this event. And in particular, I would like to thank Mary McKeown, our tourism officer, for organising this event here tonight. Mary, wherever you are, you're somewhere about. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mary.
Harja, Cad Mila Falsa, Misha Donald O'Neill and Shaw, Rogo August Togo in Coracreha. My name is Daniel O'Neill, and I'm the present Chief Guardian of the ancient Clan O'Neill of Tyrone. Now, that's a role that we created to be passed on every 3 years to someone who has worked within the community or who's worked with language or culture. And it's a role that, you know, we want to bestow on someone, on an O'Neill, if possible. And we're proud, you know, to be here today among all the names. I've always said that it's just not about the name O'Neill. It's about O'Hagan, it's about Quinn, it's about Gormley, it's about Donnelly, McGurk, Mulgrew, any Tyrone name that you can think of. This was a political setup, and O'Neills were at the top, and everybody played a role. It's about a community coming together, it's about a culture, it's about an area, it's about getting people interested in where we come from. Just over in Cookstown is a place called Maloon. Now, the O'Neills were knocked off power by the McLaughlins for nearly 100 years. And they regained power by a young man, well, he had the nickname Hugh, the lazy-ass youth. My father said I used to take after him, but he got that name because he refused to stand up when a McLaughlin came into the house of his foster father, because he knew his rightful place was head of the clan. And that was just over there. And in Black Hill, the townland of Derrylorne, there was a decisive battle fought in 700 when the O'Neills were coming down out of Inishowen. This whole entire area is just absolutely steeped in history. And it's something that we should tap into, and something that we should mark. Because, you know, they were talking there, the name O'Neill is noble. All the names of all the cultures, of all the people in this area are noble. And it's just great to be among friends. Thank you very much. Margaret.
Thank you, Daniel.
We're enjoying it. We are originally O'Neill before we got married, and we're from Derrytresk. And we're having a great time. It's lovely to see it being celebrated.
Yeah, today the reenactment of Q O'Neill was superb, absolutely, really emotional. I think for any O'Neill watching it today, I just think it was brilliant.
I'm Cindy Norvell and my daughter Michelle, and we're from Maryland, and we are most definitely enjoying the O'Neill gathering. It's been a wonderful time.
I'm Joan Laverty from Stewartstown, and this is
Donald Laverty, son-of, from Belfast.
And yes, it was absolutely excellent.
My name is Jim McKee, and I'm originally from Cookstown, Munrush. My parents, my mother lives in St Jean's, Cookstown. I just drove up from County Clare. I lived down there the last 12 years, but I drove up for this event to support Daniel O'Neill. This is my friend here.
Yeah, my name is Ronnie Carson. We're here to support Daniel O'Neill, King of O'Neills, and he put on a great show today. I'm very proud of him. It's probably one of the biggest events and best events we've seen in many a long year.
And you're all here.
Went very well.